I'm standing outside of the Basile Theater at the historic Athenaeum building here in Indianapolis. We're inside a production of global, or at least statewide proportions, is being prepared by teenagers, and I'm here as an adult to tell you how kids really feel, about climate change. First off,
I think that we can tell you how we feel about what we've been left with. The first reaction that I had to the fact that we were doing a climate crisis play was the reaction that I fear most people will have.
I worry that they're gonna come in and watch us perform and be like, oh, it's so cute that they care so much. Oh, that was adorable. But it's not cute. Like, we crack jokes and stuff because it is for kids, but it's a serious issue.
Dreamland is a show to advocate for the issue, which is the climate crisis. It's always talked about, especially in TV shows, and it's publicized online, but people usually don't try and act on it, and that's what we're trying to do.
It is such an over-explained topic, but I think that's very important because nobody's going to do anything, nobody has been doing anything, and those who have been cruelly criticized. So now that I'm like a year or two deep into the process, I'm extremely excited about it. I'm extremely excited about what it can do for people, because it did a lot for me.
But I didn't sleep last night. And when I did, I dreamt that my house was on fire. And so I ran out of my house, and my whole neighborhood was burning. So I kept running, but everywhere I looked, all I could see was fire and smoke. And I couldn't breathe, and I was crying, and finally I looked down, and
You're on fire, Logan.
I play the role of Logan Davis. She's a high school senior.
No, I need to go.
Her friends are all worried about her, and that's what leads her into Dreamland, which is a guide taking Logan through the motions, kind of showing her what could happen in the future.
Logan. The guide is kind of a manifestation of the main character's imagination.
Could you just tell me what's going on?
Oh, yes, you have eco-anxiety.
Eco-anxiety? No, I don't.
To me, eco-anxiety is something some people realize.
Eco-anxiety is specifically like anxiety that is pertaining to...
I have been experiencing eco-anxiety for almost 20 years.
To me, eco-anxiety is a very, very strong, very debilitating sense of dread when it comes to the state of the world, the state of the climate, and how much time we really have left.
When you see all of the statistics and the way that every winter is like less snowy,
we'll all end up in climate resettlement zones.
Next.
That can give you this terror, I guess, about how the future might look and how it might not be here.
There will be times where I don't feel like I can move because it's just that strong. It's just that overpowering.
Yeah, we'll go clockwise.
Last July was the hottest July on record. That was a panic attack?
Yeah! A panic attack is a sudden episode of intense fear that triggers severe physical reactions with no real danger or apparent cause.
So devising in theater is a theater trend that is popular globally. It's a little less popular in the United States, but it's...
Devised theater, starting from scratch. We started from scratch, and we built this play and worked with Earth Charter Indiana and Jim Poyser, who was definitely one of the leading climate activists in Indiana. And he...
React is a social issues devising company, so we start from completely scratch. Usually we have a topic, and we kind of work through planned improvs and listening to our director and seeing what kind of we can make plot structure-wise in addition to character-wise to then build a fully formulated play, which is often written by the actual director.
What I just love so much about devising is that you get to just hear your voice, and so I can hear my voice in Logan, but I can also hear my voice in Quinn, the character I play.
It's a way to express how I feel about a certain topic and get my ideas out there because they're very well listened to here.
Most of the React plays I've been have been fun and goofy, and it's all of us, but this is new.
I hope that what kids and adults take away from this is that there is an intergenerational approach to solving the climate crisis.
It will feel like a warm blanket of encouragement that like, okay, yeah, like no, we were all in this together.
I hope that other kids will feel less alone and less hopeless about our future, and maybe they'll feel like there's still something that they can do, and every act that we take matters, even if it's small.
Dreamland will be performing across Indiana for years to come and is always looking for more school audiences to perform for. Eco-anxiety truly is in the air, and I want to thank you for listening to me.
No, thank you for listening to us.
Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you for listening to us.
We get one